Okay, how do we not? There, we'll show our fireplace. I don't know. Okay, it starts at 6. We should have time to figure this out. Oh, my nerves.
Stop. Oh,
What?
you missed it. It
Oh,
said
no.
stop video.
Hello?
Hello?
Hello.
Can you...
Is that not working? Are we muted? Oh, no. Okay.
Can you hear me?
I can, yeah. Or we can, I should
We
say.
can.
Oh, I don't know if anybody else can hear us, but...
Oh, we can chat.
They're saying in the chat she's live now. Of course she is.
Yeah, right?
Aw. Sorry, guys.
I'm Denise's sister.
Nice to meet you.
Untouchable. Dina is my name. And I don't know who she is. Oh. Hi, Tracy. They can hear us.
Okay, good.
Okay. Hi, Tracy.
Hi, Tracy.
Hi, anybody that... Hi, Starlight.
Hi, Starlight. So we're waiting for the host. I don't know. I know we see she's live. I don't know what we're going to do. I guess we'll wait for my sister to get on and we'll see what goes on.
Okay. Can you hear me now?
Yes. Can you hear us?
I hear everybody. I was talking to myself the whole time.
Okay.
Oh, my.
Hi, everyone.
Hello.
We have special guest VIBs, keeping it real with Sandy and Ange with us tonight. If anybody has any questions,
Hey.
Woohoo!
please put them in the chat and we will go through all of ours and all the questions people put on the community post. Like I was saying to myself before when no one could hear me, Danny is on her way.
Okay.
And unfortunately, Samoans is sick.
Aww.
So I'm running the show by myself with you guys' help.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm the stand-in people, just so you know. You see that they're saying she's live, right?
Yes, I saw. The second I pressed go live, I got the alert. Thanks, bestie. Hey, Sam.
Hi, Sam.
Hi, Sam. Hi, bestie. Thank you. So, you want to do the interview first, or what do you want to do? You're gonna stream her? What are we doing here?
Well, no, let's do their interview. There's no rush, and then because then they have to stay up here the whole time if they don't want to. I'm sure they want to watch her in their comfy place and not be up here.
In their comfy place. Is anybody really comfy though when they're watching Chantal?
I kind of am, because usually I'm like ready to fall asleep.
Yeah.
I get stressed. I truly get stressed.
Yeah, we stress out.
Yeah.
We're worriers, so yeah.
I'll tell you, the snowy road gave me anxiety.
Yeah, no doubt.
Well, the long road has been giving you anxiety from day one, so
yeah, I can't see any of these roads.
Right, she can't handle the driving at night in the pitch black to nowhere.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, yeah, Trey, that's what we're gonna do. Okay, so we're gonna start with some questions from our community post for you guys.
Sure thing.
So, Nashville chicken sandwich. She has like a 4-part question for you.
Oh,
my.
Starting out easy, I think.
The first part is, what initially attracted you to Foodie Beauty universe?
Okay, first of all, I'm more of a yapper than Ange, just so you know, so I'll probably you might have to tell me to shut up eventually. But I started back, I think I've been watching her for probably 3 or maybe even 4 years. It just showed up on my feed one day about a mukbang. I had no idea what that was. So I watched it, And then when she started talking about weight loss and stuff, that's when I became more interested. And since then, I don't know.
She recruited me when I moved in with Sandy, about a year ago.
Yeah.
She was always watching her, so that's how I came upon her channel, was through Sandy. So,
Right.
yeah.
So how long have you been watching her?
Me.
Me 4 or 5 years, and probably just over a year.
Yeah.
So you were
Oh,
corrupted
okay.
as well then to watch her.
Yes.
You got reeled in.
She brought her in. Yeah.
I did get reeled in.
Right. So that's what happened to me. My sister reeled me in with her.
Oh boy. Yeah.
Because I was a big, like, I used to watch makeup reviews and tutorials a lot on
Right.
YouTube. And then I think I got you into that, right, Dee?
Yeah.
Cool.
That's awesome.
Okay, part 2. If you could change one element of Chantal's behavior, what would it be and why?
Oh my God, the word just left me. Common sense, that's it. She needs common sense. Like, if I could just give her common sense. You have no idea how many times I, like, smack my head and think, what did you just say? Or what did you just do? I think common sense. Like, if she could have one superpower, which isn't a superpower, it's a normal thing, but it would be common sense.
It's supposed to be, yeah.
Yeah.
Number 3 is, what do you see as the future of Chantal's channel, and what direction would you like to see it go in?
Well, I would love to see it go in where she actually takes care of herself, and get rid of. Are we allowed to swear?
Yes, go ahead.
Oh, get rid of.
Danny's not here. You can do whatever you want. Go ahead.
Well, get rid of fucking Nader. I just can't believe it. Like, it just,
Yeah.
it blows me away. It's so bad that when Bill comes home from work at 11, he'll say, so are they together or aren't they together?
Okay, what do we have? The next question is from Holly Oak. What qualities in Chantal do you most admire?
When she's on spot, her sense of humor.
Her sense of humor.
Yeah.
When she,
like,
yeah.
when she's feeling good and
her
isn't.
goofiness, like, you know, she's real to a fault, but, you know, when she does stuff like that, you know, like, she'll fart on
Right,
stuff,
right.
something, and I thought I'm the type of person that, you know, take me as I am, but I don't think I could bring myself to fart on camera unless it was completely
Oh my
God. Plus, Sandy would fall over and die. So,
Oh
I mean,
my
that
God.
would really ruin it.
But really, she does have a good sense of humor, like when she's on point, but when she's whatever.
And she can be very creative when she wants to be, like way back, like with her mukbangs and stuff like that. Because I have tried watching some of her older.
How do you have a
videos.
creative mukbang?
Well, no, but like she'd do the theme, like
the theme thing, yeah, and her with her wigs.
I really like
that
stuff.
was cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, that is creative, I guess.
Yeah.
There you go.
Hello.
Well, yeah, you're like, welcome back.
Oh, thank you. I don't know why the voice went.
Okay, what qualities in Chantal can you relate with the most, if any?
For me, unfortunately, it's her obsession and addiction to food, because I have that too. Now I have had gastric bypass, so whenever she talks about that, it's like nails down a chalkboard, because I know deep in my heart that she would not be a good candidate for it at all. So I hope that never happens, even though I'd like to see her lose weight. But yeah, I've got the same, like, I'll watch her eat, and my issue isn't how much I eat, but what I eat.
Right.
And I'm like her with the extra sauces and
Mm-hmm.
extra gravy. Like, I'm the extra girl. So
Definitely
I
too.
get Yeah, so I get that with her, and I just think, no, you only needed one sauce. And then I'm thinking to myself, well, Sandy, you do the exact same shit. So there you go. Although I've never drank gravy yet.
Yet.
But I do like poutine.
Yeah.
Or as she say, yeah, how does she say it? Poutine.
Poutine.
Yes.
And
Yeah.
as for me, I get the whole Nader thing in the sense that he is a narcissist. I was married to one, and then stupid me, I went and dated one again later on.
Not me.
No, not her. So I understand her trouble for cutting ties, because I understand her completely that way, but it's the worst thing for her. Like, I just wish I could, physically grab her and take her away and, not let her see him anymore, because it can get very dangerous, and we do worry about her where he's concerned. So
Yeah.
it's just a very dangerous kind of game or obsession or whatever you want to call it.
Hi, Danny.
Hi, Danny.
Oh,
Hi,
Danny.
Danny.
Nice of you to be in the chat.
You're so thoughtful, Danny.
Hi, TTMR, or if I said it. I don't think I said it.
TTMR. Yes.
And Sam.
Okay, here's a fun one. If you could plan out an entire day for Chantal, what things would you like to see her do?
Oh, Jesus, Mary and Joseph. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Get up, have a shower, have a real breakfast, get dressed. She does like to put makeup on, so do that to make herself feel better. Have a real breakfast. And I'd love to see her do things.
Exercise.
Exercise, no.
No?
I'm fat. I don't want to exercise. She's fat. I'm sure she doesn't want to exercise. Because sitting on that
I would like
ball.
to see her exercise.
Oh, okay.
I would love to.
All right.
But okay, you finish.
Because I'm thinking her sitting on that ball is about as good as we're going to get. And that's probably for me too. Like,
Oh,
I don't want to exercise.
No.
Well, I will exercise eventually.
Yeah.
Shit, now I forget the damn question. Oh, no, wait. Oh, my God. Yes. So, and I'd really like to see her and Pete's do something to help each other. I sound like a goofy now.
Enjoy it.
Excuse me, to help each other out of their depression. Like, I know what it's like when you're in a depression, you don't want to do anything, but hers can't be that bad if she jumps at the blink of an eye to go to Nader. Well, do something fun with Pete. He needs to get out too. So that would be a day.
Me too,
what I would
Sam.
do.
God.
Has your life changed? Has your life changed because you've been watching Chantal?
Yes, I'm fucking insane now.
And I'm stressed. I never used to be stressed, but I am now stressed.
Yeah, it's funny. We'll be watching it. I'll have it on and be doing something. And all of a sudden, Angel'll say, that's it. I can't anymore. Can we turn her off?
I just can't.
And I'm like,
too stressed.
yeah. Like I've gone completely insane.
Yeah, she has. Yeah.
Let's go to the next one. Triggered Andy said, have you and Chantal rescheduled the collab that you had planned?
No, and I think it's next to the box of clothes she was going to send me.
Yeah.
So I'm sure they're like somewhere together.
Yeah.
Anna Lynn said, why did you start a YouTube channel?
I started a YouTube channel because, excuse me, you'd never know it, but I'm actually very shy. And it's not that I don't like people, even though I say I don't like people. That's not the case. I am shy, but in front of a camera, no, I'm not shy. I don't realize there's people watching me. I just talk because I'm a yapper, and it just kind of works. So I started out doing planners. I would decorate my planner, which was really good because you didn't have to see me. You just seen my hands. It's funny. I worked at a gas station and tow truck company for like 7 years, and I was fine because people had to come to me. But if I had to go to people, it's a totally different thing. So I think I started my channel mostly for company because I was very lonesome and to help me be more, I don't want to say aggressive, more outgoing. That's the word. Yeah. So that's why I started.
As for me, because I have my other channel, but I haven't been on it for ages. Just to bring awareness to fibromyalgia and weight loss and exercise and all that kind of stuff. So, yeah.
And we have, I don't know if you could see the question on the screen that I just posted.
Oh, my eyes suck. I can't see it.
Do you think she gets a kick out of how stressed she makes everyone with her stories about Nader? Sorry. I don't know.
My heart would like to say no.
Yeah, mine too.
But my head is saying probably a little. Because she'll get that, like, there's a grin, but it's very subtle. And she knows that she's driving us all bananas. So, as I say, my heart says no. I don't think she's like that. But my mind says, are you sure?
Hi, girls.
Hi.
Hello.
Go ahead. I'm sorry to interrupt.
Oh, hi, Danny.
Hi, Danny.
Hi.
Anna Lynn also asked, do you watch other reaction channels apart from Danny's?
Actually, the only other one I watch is Mo Translates, because sometimes he's just, at least I think it's a he, is like really funny with what I don't know, it helps me understand Nader better. Not that I want to understand him, but I mean, when he does the translation or whatever, I'm like, oh, so that's what Mr. Slippery said.
Yeah, we watch Queen of What the Fuck once in a while too, I think.
Yeah, I guess once in a while.
Yeah. That's really about it.
Adeline wants to know,
Sam.
If any, how do you deal with hate online?
We let Sandy respond to it. Because
actually, we don't really get a lot of hate yet, because we're still fairly new. But yeah, we do have some comments. If they're really bad, I'll ignore them. I won't delete them because I don't think that's fair. I think if you're going to say it, at least be heard. Yeah. But if it's really bad, you can be heard and not be answered. So that's kind of my mindset. But if it's just a little bit bad, or if it's something, I just come on and try and peacefully say something that isn't so nasty. But if we left Ange to do it,
I'd tear a strip off every week.
Yeah, I don't think it would be such a good idea.
That's like the difference between Casey and I and you, Denise.
How do you feel about Dee Dee? And do you feel that they've known each other for 10 years?
Shit, I don't know. That's another one that just makes my head spin.
Yeah, I'm not sure either. As far as how I feel about Dee Dee, she kind of inserted herself into it, whether unknowingly or knowingly, whatever. But when Chantal went there for her CPAP, just as a woman, and I don't know if Nader's violent with her or anything like that, but I just think she should have tried harder just to help and let her have her machine. I mean, and the fact that she goes into Chantal's chat and stuff now too, like I don't know. I
don't like her.
I don't have a good feeling about her,
Right.
So, yeah.
I do think that maybe she might have known him before, but I don't think that far before. And I know for me, if I was even if it was my friend and not like I wasn't sleeping with him or ever. Ooh, that's so gross. When I think about it, oh, that's so disgusting.
You should be on camera now making that.
Oh,
face.
he's so gross. He's so gross. But anyway, even if it was just my friend and I showed up to visit my friend and the cops came to the door with a crazy ex-girlfriend for shit, I'd be like, fuck this, I'm out of here. You guys figure it out.
Yeah.
Like,
Right.
the first thing I would have done is leave. Like, that was just a whole lot of messed up.
Yeah.
And especially where he's saying that same night that he's going to get a restraining order against her and stuff. Like, Dee Dee's got to see this back and forth bullshit, and she's playing along with it.
Right.
So I think she's just as stupid. Like, I really do.
Yep.
Right. Like, if I was there, if I was her that night, I would have been like, give her shit. What are you doing?
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly what I mean.
Yeah.
Like, what are you doing? Why? Just give it to her. Who gives a shit?
Yeah.
Right. Like, what are you going to do with it, you know?
Right.
Mm-hmm.
And I
Give it to
think
her,
my
end it. Let her go. Let her
right.
home.
And I think if he is moving to Montreal, he should move in with her, because why waste two homes with such crazy people? Just put them in the same one. Well, they just drive me nuts.
Yeah.
Casa Vegas.
Casa Vegas.
Gas to Vegas. Hi.
Hey, Casa.
Hi.
Hi, Chip. Hi,
How do you
Dad.
feel about
Hi,
Nader cooking?
Shit. I mean, seriously, if all it takes to be a chef is to hold your spices in the air when you drop
As
them on
high
the
as you
food,
can.
and drop them on the food,
Yeah,
and
that makes you professional.
and he says he's a chef, but whatever last live he did or whatever, because we don't watch him because he just drives us absolutely insane.
Yeah.
But we click on and fast forward to see if there's any good parts, because we're bored and weird. But for a so-called chef, he had food on his table, and he sat his slippery, slimy, gross ass on the table as well. So yeah, chef my ass, I can cook better.
Yeah. Yeah.
Amen.
We both. Yeah. Yeah. My when my daughter was 12, she could pretty much cook as well as he did. So.
Oh, Casa Vega Olive Garden, yum.
That's like one of my favorites.
Mm.
Casa Vegas, that's not like a real Italian restaurant, though, right?
For real Italian food, we have to go to Denise and Dina's.
Right.
What's your opinion on Pete's?
He's strange. I don't mean strange in a bad way. So any Pete's lovers that are watching, please don't come for me.
Yeah.
He is different. I do feel sorry for him as far as the depression goes. I just wish he had help to get out more. Actually, when he was talking about moving to Toronto, I seriously think that would be the absolute best for him.
Yeah.
Because there's more to do.
A lot of comic book stores.
You can do lots without you can walk a lot of places where you wouldn't have to take cabs or buses.
Yeah.
I don't know. I just think it would be good for him. I really feel sorry for him that basically he's confined to his bedroom. And
when I was, are you done?
Yeah, I'm done.
when I was first introduced to Pete's online.
Oh, Simone.
He used to, he really got on my nerves when I first started watching him. But as I got to see how he is in that, I don't know. I just feel like he gets a bum deal, and I think he's still in love with Chantal.
Oh, for sure.
And I think that's got a lot to do with his depression. It's good that Chantal and him have each other. But at the same time, I think he'd get out of his depression if he were to either live on his own or, just kind of break free of that a little bit just for himself,
Yeah.
Yeah.
If there's one thing you could change about Chantal, what would that be?
Get rid of Nader.
Mhm.
Her lack of common sense again. I would change that. I don't know.
I'd
Like
want her to
some of
love
the,
herself.
I don't think that'll ever happen.
But
And I think that's
the
why I
biggest problem.
relate to her so much. Like, we do have a lot in common as, like, I mean, I'm not stupid and I wouldn't go anywhere near someone like Nader. But other things like the food addiction and stuff like that, and not actually feeling good about yourself, like, we have a lot of that in common. But as I say, I don't think she ever will, because she won't stick with any sort of counseling or anything like that. So I think her trying to work on all that is a waste, because she's not ready.
I agree.
Would you rather her go back to her recorded videos, or do you prefer her going live?
I'd like the going live, because I think sometimes she forgets that she's live. At least I'd like to think that. Like, when she lifts her cheek to let a fart, or she picks her nose or whatever. Like, because sometimes she'll, like, do it off camera, kind of. And then other times she doesn't. So I don't necessarily think it's because she does it on purpose. I think she forgets. Like, again,
She
with
doesn't
me,
think about it
right.
as much as what we would.
right?
Like,
Like,
she's on there so much, right?
right,
It's like breathing for her.
right. And I think it's the same thing, the mentality I have, that behind a camera it's a lot easier. Like, if she was sitting in front of how many ever people watch her, I don't think she would do those things. At least I would hope not.
I remember when I felt like that.
Oh my goodness.
I think she has no shame whatsoever. Like, I think, you know what I mean? Like, she's just not somebody who gets embarrassed.
No, and I mean, in a way that could be a little admirable, but yeah.
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 Yeah, I got you.
Real to a fault,
Right.
for herself. But yeah. That's, yeah, she can be crazy, that's for sure.
Yeah. But that's also why people watch her, so.
Well, yeah. Yeah.
Is there any advice you could give any of her brand new subs or new VIBs?
Yes. Get a bottle of get a bottle of Prozac, a big old bottle of Bailey's, a whole bunch of wine, a whole bunch of, like, snack foods, and just watch her and look at it as comedy, not anything else. Because if you look at it as anything else, you're going to lose your fucking mind.
Yeah, if you get too invested emotionally with caring about her, which I have, I think of her like almost like a little sister, and
No, see, if she was a little sister, I'd smack her.
well,
in the
no, I
head.
would. But I'm just saying, like, I want her. I want her to do well. I want her to, I don't wish harm on anybody, and that. But I really wish she would stick to her positives and go on that, because she could have an amazing channel if she,
well, she
just
thinks
did
it already
her-
is amazing.
Yeah,
Like, she thinks that.
yeah.
That's a good point, Vapor. It can't be comedy because she is truly toxic and people fall in line with her, all I'm saying. So do you feel
Well, that's-
like, do you feel like it is toxic, especially for people who may have been in a DV relationship in the past? And do you believe it's her responsibility?
Oh, exactly.
If she is, triggering people and all that, do you think it's her responsibility as a YouTuber to not be doing that?
Yes, like I think she should be more responsible with that. However, again, she's real to a fault. So, you know, it's...
I don't know, it's hard.
You get what you get with her.
Right.
Kind of.
Yeah. And you never expect anything, because if you don't expect anything, you're not disappointed. Like, you don't think, like, I think this last time is when I flipped my switch. Like, I still support her and I go in there and stuff, obviously. And I do care what her situation is, but I think this last trip with the whole Nader situation.
Even after the cops and
Right,
after all the bad words exchanged.
Right. I looked at Ange the one day and I threw my hands up and I said, that's it, I'm done, I can't do this.
Yeah.
But then I watch again, but I'm not as invested. Although there's a trick. Well, it's not a trick. Okay, she's gone to Windsor, right? For today, like, I don't know how many days, but she's in Windsor. Well, she had to we're 20 minutes from Chatham, and she has to pass Chatham to go to Windsor. So we mentioned that to see if she will, on the way home, say, you know, can you meet me in Chatham? I'd love to meet you guys or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm just kind of waiting to see how that plays out, because
she said she...
Yeah, like, she said she would, but she says...
Yeah, we're not holding our breath. She
I
said,
was just going to say, don't hold your breath.
She said she'd like to meet up with us on her way home before she heads home.
Right.
But, you know, again, we're not holding our breath.
Right.
Because I would hate for you guys to, you know, get hurt in the process.
Right.
Yeah, and we won't allow ourselves to get hurt. We're not, you know.
What I'm thinking is she probably won't, because if anybody's known us for very long, they know I'm very opinionated and have a big mouth. Even though, as I say, I'm shy. I know, I don't know how you can be two things. But if we did meet up, boy, would I tell her, like, all about, like, she has to smarten up.
Yeah.
So she probably knows that. She probably knows that and doesn't want to be part of that. So I doubt she'll probably say she was too tired or something.
Or something.
Yeah, exactly.
Or ran out of time. Or,
yeah.
So Fired Up has a question. What do you think viewers misunderstand about you?
I think they think I'm a bitch. This is Sandy. And lots of times I am. And the whole FFG thing, I do feel bad about that. She did call us Kiki and Poo Poo, which I don't care. Like call us Cagney and Lacey. I don't give a shit.
Can you just say that video that we had done, the point was missed that we knew FFG is not homophobic. It was to prove how easily it is to twist someone's words and what they say and how you, you know, pick it apart or whatever. Mm-hmm. That's all that was. It was done in a more lighthearted way than anything, just for a laugh, because she calls us Kiki and Dum Dum or Kiki and Poo Poo, and we thought, oh, okay, well, we'll just return the favor. And it was like we weren't all serious, and I don't know. People, I guess, just didn't get that part. Everyone's like, oh, you should not be, you know, FFG isn't homophobic, blah, blah. Like, we knew that. It was just a point. How easily people can twist things.
And the other thing I'd really like people to know is that we're not Chantal's best friends. Like,
no.
People seem to think that now, and I'm like, where did they get this? We've never met her. We've never talked on the phone. We've texted. Well, Ange has texted.
Yeah.
We did send her a sympathy card. That's it. So I don't know why people... Well, like, we get messages all the time, like...
Yeah, like, we're supposed to do something.
Yeah, like, you're her best friend, can't you do something? I'm like, no, I'm fucking not. Like, I have, like, no thanks, I have a best friend, I don't need another one.
Yeah.
But yeah, if people, that's what I would like them to know about us. And that we're fun, and we don't like the drama, even though we do tend to watch it and get caught up in it sometimes.
We're pretty.
I always say I love drama, just as long as I'm not involved in it.
Exactly. Yeah.
No, I mean, for the most part, like, And we started going on lives through TikTok. And that's actually how Sandy and we sort of met through YouTube. But anyway, TikTok, like when we go live, like everyone would laugh because we'd sit and have our strawberry daiquiris and, you know, we could play music, we could do whatever on there, right? And we just like having a nice time and getting to know people and supporting everybody, you know, like we don't like to hate on anybody.
Right.
I know we said, and I know that one video we did, I don't know if you guys saw it, where we said we hate French Fry Girl. It wasn't really that. Like, she just grinds my gears. You know, she does what she does, and that's fine. She just grinds my gears because she gets so loud, and I just wish she'd do her own.
That wasn't the question.
I know. We were just talking about Remember, I have fibromyalgia, guys. My brain is like fried. So.
And yes, Kristen, I agree. See what she wrote?
I wish she would speak their dark. Yeah, we're worried. I mean, we are worried about her, but what are you gonna do?
Right. You can't make somebody be ready.
No.
Right.
I just hope she's ready before it kills her.
Yeah.
That's what I'm worried about.
I'm so scared that Nader's gonna hurt her, or like just.
Well, I think
carelessness is gonna get her.
But she's hurting herself more than.
Yeah.
And she went like me. The minute something goes wrong, she turns to food.
Mm-hmm.
Well, she's got to do something because this isn't good.
Like my husband, you know, he's like, Danny, you know, you guys could literally be sniping her and she could have a heart attack. Like, you know, that's how bad her health is. And, you know, I just hope she wakes up before it's too late.
Yeah. And I really want her to check her diabetes because.
No, she cured that with Pepsi.
Oh my gosh, doesn't that make you want to pull your hair out, guys?
Yes, because I'm diabetic on insulin.
Yes.
And it just pisses me off.
No, it's very scary road she's on with that. Like, when she eats all those lakmas, oh my god, Well, it's the pop. I've noticed she's really drinking pop lately. Mm-hmm. Like, she was just doing sparkling water, but now there's a lot of pop involved.
Yeah. A lot of
she just doesn't care. Yeah. She just doesn't care.
Right, Tracy. That's my thing. The diabetes thing just drives me nuts.
Right. Yeah. Right now, I haven't been able to feel my feet for quite some time, and that's diabetes. My one eye, I've had 4 surgeries on, and they said they can't do anything else. And it's all bleeding behind my eyes, and it's all due to diabetes. Oh. So when she says, lots of times when she starts on about that, how she cured her diabetes and gets that grin, I just like, okay, I need to stop because I'd lose my mind.
Right.
So I had lost over 100 pounds a few years ago. I was diabetic. I was on 3 metformin a day. I lost over 100 pounds. That was going to the gym every day, swimming every day, just about. And I went totally plant-based food.
Which she could never do.
I was off my metformin, so I wasn't dealing with diabetes anymore.
Right.
So, I mean, 2 years of me going back and just eating meat and everything else, I'm diabetic again. Mm-hmm. And I don't sit and drink pop after pop or the Lachmans and all the sugar, right? So, yeah, it does worry me big time.
Right. It's like she thinks, you know, that it was under control. Well, like my thing was too, you know, it was under control. So, your numbers were good and everything, you know, because you were being treated. It's just like when people go off their mental health drugs. Yes, you feel better because you're on that medicine.
Right.
Yeah.
Yes.
So when you have a victory and you get to go off of the medicine, that doesn't mean you go right back to where you were before and bringing it on again. It doesn't, you can't cure diabetes. You can put it in remission. You cannot.
That's right.
Right. Yep.
You get to the point where you don't need the medicine, but, you know, you're still susceptible. Even more so because you've already had it. So it's, it's a scary road.
Hi, Monica. Welcome.
Hi, Monica. Hi, Madison.
Who
Hi,
is your
Monica.
favorite troll in her chat?
Hmm.
Hi, Madison.
Elle's pretty funny. Um, I don't know, because there's so many. We actually don't really watch the chat very much. We just watch her like on the TV. But
Okay.
if somebody gets her pissed off, then we run to our phone and try and see the
Scroll
chat.
back to see what was
Like,
said.
who said what now?
That's
Who
how
was
I
it
am.
What troll was after us that one time? She kept saying that you were trying to like.
Oh shit. Oh my god. She's been in here, I think.
No,
Something beauty.
it
Oh,
wasn't.
Beezer.
It wasn't Beezer Beauty though.
No, it was
someone else.
before that.
Accountable?
Accountable beauty.
Accountable beauty, yeah.
Accountable Beauty.
Is that
Oh
the
my
same?
God.
No.
No.
Oh, okay.
Okay, well she used to come at us like just like we're like, whoa, we don't even know her. What is she talking about?
Well, a lot of people, and I don't know, as I say, about this whole best friend thing, other than she was going to do a collab with us, which of course we knew she wouldn't. So we're like, yep, sure. But it was since then that people just assumed.
Yeah.
So that's how come they, on whatever her name was again, came after us.
Yeah.
But I don't know. All of them are pretty funny, actually. Orange Chicken cracks me up.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my
she
God,
killed
yes.
me.
Orange Chicken.
She is freaking hilarious.
Yeah.
Hi, LJ. Yeah, we know we'll probably end up sniping after our live. This is just our scheduled live where we have a VIB on.
And Nader's live too.
I know. We were
That's
on the car on
They
the way
go
home.
against each other.
Yeah, I was in the car on the way home, and I'm like, "Are you kidding?" It was 5:59. I saw her go live. I'm like, "Are you kidding?"
As soon as I pressed go live, I got the alert. I'm like, seriously?
Peeps is a hoot,
What?
Madison.
Casa Vegas? Accountable Beauty's a guy? Seriously? Wow.
Hi,
Hey,
Burn
Burn
Cheeseburger.
Holy jumping.
So, would you tell your in real life friends or family about Chantal and tell her that you watch her?
Well, my family already thinks I'm a little fucked up. So, yeah, probably. I would just be putting the icing on the cake. They'd be like, yep, we can believe it.
Yeah, my family, like my kids and that, they don't even know who she is, so it just wouldn't come up in conversation.
My kids
They're all
know.
adults doing their own thing, so.
And, of course, when I'm beating my head against the wall and somebody comes in and goes, what's wrong with you? I just say, oh, Foodie Beauty again. It's okay. Just go about your business.
My boys are like really supportive, like of the channel and everything. You know, he's like, Mom, is it about that girl that you used to watch? And I said, yeah. And they're like, I'm sorry, I just can't.
Yeah.
I'll even play you and, you know, not sit and listen to it or whatever, either like to support you, Mom, but nope. You can't get me to watch her.
What are some other YouTube channels that you watch that are crazy like her?
I used to watch Amberlyn Reed. I don't anymore. Again, it was a frustration thing because she's so young and has her whole life ahead of her. And again, someone that's not getting help. Easy for me to say. I'm going to be, how old am I going to be again? Shit. I'm going to be 57. And I'm just like now thinking I should have had counseling long ago. But when you're young like that, like isn't she just like
30
in her 20s, I think,
No.
isn't she?
30, 37?
Amberlyn?
I think she's
Oh, Amberlyn, I'm not sure.
I'm not sure how old she is either. I want to say like 30-ish, but I don't know.
And I used to watch, oh my goodness, Miss Fucking Wonderful.
Oh,
But again,
I used to watch her too.
But yeah, did you it's another,
A train wreck.
yeah. I must be drawn to train wrecks or
Right.
something.
Hey,
'cause-
wait a minute, you like me? Come on now.
Kristen said-
The chat is
Kristen
saying
said
30 or 31.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The chat is what? Sorry.
They're saying she's
Her
either
age
30 or
30,
31.
Oh, okay. Wow.
As for me, I haven't really like been into personal channels of people on YouTube until Sandy.
Starlight. That's
so
funny.
I just watch like paranormal stuff a lot on YouTube, like Twin Paranormal and stuff like that.
So you watch the boogies that aren't in your face,
yeah.
and I watch the boogie that is.
I love paranormal stuff too, Ange.
Yeah. Yeah, it's been part of my life since I was very young.
Starlight. That's hilarious.
I want to smack you.
So, do you ladies want to promote your channel and tell them what they could, look to see on there?
Sure. Watch us.
Sandy's going to be joining me with our weigh-ins, our weekly weigh-ins. She had been sick, so I was just doing it. And then I've been having a problem, so I wasn't food journaling, but definitely we're going to be doing that. I ended up losing 10 pounds in 1 week, but
Nice.
that blew my mind because I didn't even understand that. But no, lots of, like, we deal with like fibromyalgia, like people that deal with chronic pain and that still need to lose weight and exercise. Sandy's very crafty.
Yeah, but I don't do that stuff on.
You could though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
People did want to see like how I first got so many of the followers to begin with, is the weight loss and food. But you know, it's sad because people want to see you fail, like not on purpose, but they really do.
They watch the drama. They watch.
Right. So I am going to go back to it though, because I was doing it when I was on Weight Watchers, but now I'll do it just because.
Yeah, and we're open to doing challenges, like YouTube challenges, things like that. Like, we want to do a lot of fun stuff as well. So definitely be doing that too in the future.
Aw, Kristen, thank you, honey. And we do want to get, like,
Thanks, Kristen.
we have enough followers, but we don't have enough watch hours. So it'd be really cool if we had enough watch hours and could actually get monetized. That would be cool.
Hi, Kim.
Everyone like and subscribe to Keeping It Real with Sandy and Ange. I just put the link in the chat.
Thank you so much.
Kristen
Thanks,
has
guys.
a question. How can they see past the homophobic, transphobic things that Chantal says and let's go unchecked in her chats?
I think she's just uninformed. Like, she doesn't have the common sense when she says things.
Right.
I mean, Sandy and I, we're part of LGBTQ, and she's always been very nice to us, and we wouldn't support that if we truly thought she was against it. But when she does say things that come across wrong or whatever, like, obviously I freak out, like, I don't think it's good.
And all I do is smack my head and go, oh, Chantal.
Yeah.
And just try and ignore it. Because if I started in on her or on the subject or whatever, I'd probably
She'd lose her shit.
Yeah, so I basically just ignore that because I could get too wrapped up in it.
The name of their channel, Casa Vegas, is what's on the screen, Keeping It Real with Sandy and Ange.
Yep. And go start by Chantal.
Which one?
Gunroar! Hi!
Hi, Gunroar!
A nearly 40-year-old woman should know better than to say transphobic, homophobic, ableist, and xenophobic things. So, I agree, but at the same time, I don't think she's at the maturity level
No.
of
Not
her
at
actual
all.
age.
That's just
I'm not
it.
making excuses for her because there's a lot that she does intentionally and stuff, but I don't feel that she is.
I don't believe she's hateful that way. I just don't. I just think she comes across wrong and doesn't realize, you know, how bad what she's saying is. Like, how it could be taken the wrong way.
Right.
But there's so much she doesn't know, which kind of, excuse me, makes me shake my head. Like, she'll say, well, how long do I leave the chicken in? Or simple stuff, trying to put her wig thing together. It was as simple, but she wasn't getting it.
Where's your charger?
Right, Allie, that's exactly. I don't know what that is. I think she is ignorant. I don't think she is hateful. Hi, FT.
Yeah, I don't think she's hateful. I think, yeah, she's ignorant, not hateful. Totally.
Burnt Cheeseburger says, I think.
Burnt cheeseburger. That's funny. I've wondered that too, actually, Cheeseburger. Because I'll think to myself, there's nobody that, like, can't figure shit out at her age.
I just don't think that she wants to. I think she wants somebody to do everything for her.
Yeah, that could be. Yes. Like, even when she said she went to her mom's and had all these Christmas presents to bring in, well, how many days? And she'd say, oh, it's still in the car. It's still in the car.
Mm-hmm.
Like, she's parked right in front of her unit, so there's no excuse.
What do you think about the smirks, guys? Like, you know, when she says something or whatever, and she kind of gets that evil grin.
Yeah. Yeah, I've been trying to figure that one out myself. Sometimes I think it's done out of nervousness or awkwardness, but other times I think, oh my God, is she like having an evil moment? Like,
Yeah.
I can't wrap my head around that one. Like, I cringe a little bit when I see it, and I don't know why.
And my take on that is, when she gets that look, and she does get it often, I think that's her, I just played how many more? Or, I don't know, there's just something. And if I hear one more time I can't talk about it, I'm nuts. Like, holy shit.
I feel that way when she says behind the scenes. I'm so tired of hearing that.
Right.
Yeah.
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 Do you have anything else, Denise?
No, I'm done with everybody's questions.
Well, shit. That wasn't
Anybody-
long. This is fun.
Have
You've
any more
been answering questions for an hour. Aren't you tired?
Does it really? Oh my God. When I get talking, nope.
We can count on Pete.
What you mean?
Give us a question.
Hi, Pete. Is that the real Pete?
Do you have any
No.
personal questions?
That's our Pete.
Oh. No, we do not. We do not know what you mean.
He's
About
the one
what,
that's always in
Starlight?
chat, guys.
Oh, when she says, you know what I mean.
Oh.
Me? I always say it. I'm always like, you know what I mean? You feel me?
Hey, what do you guys think about that May situation? Like, do you think that's legit, or do you think it's someone that they got to do this, or what do you guys think?
Well, did you see her last video?
No.
She has a
Oh.
channel. She put out a video on Christmas, actually, saying that she pursued everything that she needed to get to the
Yeah, we
authorities.
did that one.
Now
Yeah.
she was just waiting to hear.
Right, that's the last
Oh.
one we saw. We thought maybe there was a newer one.
No, that was it.
I believe it happened. 100%.
Yeah.
It wouldn't surprise me if it happened at all.
And she gave him an alibi.
Yeah.
Yeah, and that made us sick too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And the fact that when she got gonorrhea, she played stupid and went, well, I could have got it from here. Or, no, you got it from Slippery. That's where you got it from.
So do you think that he truly had her believing that she gave it to him?
Yes.
Oh, fuck him 100%.
I think so too, and I can't
Yeah.
grasp that.
I can't either.
How
I
can
can't
you?
wrap my brain around it.
Yeah, you haven't been with anybody else. How can you possibly believe that you gave it to him?
Right.
Right. But he's got her trained that way. Like,
Yeah,
and she wants to be in her words, loved, even though there's no such thing between these two. So she would do anything. Like, I remember when I got married, it was late in life. I was 30, and my thought was, I'm fat, I'm 30, I better fucking hurry up, and whoever says you want to marry, I'm going to say yes. I cried through my whole vows. I dropped the wedding ring because I knew I didn't want to do it. And I got the 7-year itch, and I've been scratching ever since. No, I'm kidding. But I got the 7-year itch, but it was the same thing. Like, I wanted someone to love me no matter what. And I think because of her age, she just wants to be in a relationship, and she'll do whatever that it takes. Or this whole iPad thing really pissed me off. Like,
Oh, yeah.
like, don't be so fucking, she can't be that stupid.
And
Like,
she has nothing for her own channel. You know what I mean?
Right.
And like,
He has
and
2 phones and an iPad Pro. She has her
Exactly.
phone. That's it.
And when he did that to her, when he put the camera on her there, when she thought she was going to be sneaky about it, I thought I was going to throw up the way she was talking.
I do think that was an act, partly.
I don't know. It just made me sick.
Like, I don't know how she can switch. I wonder if she has multiple personalities. I've never thought of that. Oh my God.
I don't think she does. I really don't.
No, maybe not.
No.
It's just she's different.
But I mean, look at me having been married to a narcissist and dated another one after like an idiot. They can groom you. They can, like, I mean, my husband had me convinced that if it rained, it was my fault. Like, and you'd think, no, there's no way. But it took me years of counseling to be who I am today. You wouldn't have recognized me even to talk to me, like 10 years ago. And
well, I do think he
they
is.
can ruin you. Oh,
Right.
They just.
Like, and she's
Yeah.
she's just so taken by him that he could say anything. Like,
Right.
I don't know.
And clearly, there's nothing he could do to stop her from loving him. I mean, he's done just about everything he can, short of. I don't even want to talk.
Listen, that slippery little fucker, if he ever called me a water buffalo, one time,
Yeah.
I would show him. He wouldn't have to do the, I'll fight anybody, I'd win. No, you call me a water buffalo, I fucking fight. Like, I don't know why she puts up with that.
Right. I don't know. I'll tell you, the more this goes on, the more I think it's like scripted and stuff. I don't know if Dee Dee and Nader knew each other, like, because she followed Chantal longer than what she's been, talking to Nader again or whatever.
Right.
So
yeah.
it's
Something's not right. Yeah.
Right. And I'll tell you, once I started seeing the light and I started catching more and more and more lies, now I don't believe anything.
Right.
Yeah, and we're at the point where we don't invest in what she says that way, because I mean, a couple times we really thought she was done with him, and this last time we really thought she was done, and it's exhausting.
It is.
It is.
And at first I was like, because I do like her, because as I say, we have a lot of things in common.
Yeah.
But I was under the impression, no, she's not lying, she just changed her mind.
Yeah.
Well, the more I watch it, Sandy, you don't want to be as naive as her. So yeah, I do think but then sometimes liars, when they lie so much, they don't think that they're lying. They believe their lies. So I'm wondering if that's part of the case. Look at me trying to defend her, eh? Shit.
Well, no, you're not necessarily trying to defend her. You're just trying to understand,
Right.
What goes through her head, or why someone would be that way.
Right.
It just, I don't know.
And all this lingerie she bought for this weekend was because she was going to take Nader with her. Stupid.
Well, guys, thank you so much for coming and spending time with us and letting everyone get to know you.
Thanks for having us.
Thank you. It was fun.
Yes, thank you for coming up.
I love your
Thanks,
accent.
guys.
Listen,
Thank you.
I
Thank
know
you.
their
That's an
accents are
awesome
so cute,
accent.
aren't they?
Oh my god.
I know, and I yapped through the whole thing, so I didn't get to hear her much, but it's cool. Okay, well, thank you very much. It was
And
a
we
lot
love
of
you,
fun.
ladies. Just so you
Yes.
know,
Oh,
like
thank
we
you.
absolutely adore all of you.
Oh,
And,
thank
you.
you.
Don't ever wonder, definitely.
Thank you, guys.
Yeah. You're
Okay,
good
bye,
peeps.
guys. Have a good night.
Bye.
You too.
Take care.
Bye.
Enjoy the show.
Yes, you too. Get all comfy.
Yeah,
Right.
Take care. Bye, guys.
Denise? You still
Yeah.
there? Oh, okay. Wasn't sure if you were still there.
So do you want to shut down and then come back on?
Yeah, might as well.
Okay.
All right, guys, we will be back with the train wreck.
With the live stream.
All right, bye.
See you in a
next
few.
video.
Bye.
Bye.